Kpop fan always been a hypocrite, but while reviewing University Gate, I saw their biggest double standards. Throughout the show, I was supporting older tennis, but in the comments, people used to say they are too old to debut. But when the final lineup was out, containing one adult and 7 kids, most Kpop fan wasn't happy with them cause they are too young to debut. So this video is mainly about that double standard, why people are like that, and what is the perfect age to debut. I always knew age is going to be a problem. When I started listening to K-pop, most K-pop idols were older than me. The Maknae used to be the same age as me, like Taeyang from iKon and J from StayC. You can say that was a threshold, but more older I become, I'm going far from that threshold. And the company is also oppositely pushing that threshold. For us, idols should be older than us cause they are idols. I don't know about other cultures, but in my country and also in most Asian countries, we respect the elders and idolize them. But when it comes to someone younger, we expect them to respect us. So it is kinda becoming an issue with the newer groups. Plus, most people fantasize their idols as their fantasy girlfriend. I don't think I have to explain why that is creepy. I mean, imagine a 13-year-old grown old man is a stan of New Jeans. And it becomes more messed up when they sexualize them. I saw a shot where Bowen from Class C was picking up something from the floor and they played it 2 to 3 times in slow motion. It is already messed up, but when you look up her age, it will make you question their humanity. But there are also some people who waits for idols to turn 18 so that they can sexualize them. And some people argue that doesn't make sense. Like, what is the difference between a 17 years and 335 days old girl and a 18-year-old girl? Logically, yeah, that's true, but ethically there is a difference, and we can say them to stop sexualizing the idols cause female stans also sexualize their boy groups. They share kissing, they share their shirtless picture, they even write fan fiction about them, also shared those on Reddit. Some are so disturbing as we don't stop them, so we can say anything to the boys too. And the companies also want people to sexualize their idol. Like once Jeon from Signature was part of a podcast where someone said she has a great body, why doesn't she take part of Waterbomb? And after that, not only they took part in Waterbomb, she even got the most revealing clothes. After that, she continuously got either a revealing clothes or something that would attract attraction to her chest. I personally think you can fantasize or sexualize anyone as long as you are doing it privately. You can Photoshop or make deepfakes as much as you can, but don't share those on internet. No one cares what you are doing in your private time, but when that thing will come to internet, everyone will have a problem. Same goes for all those creepy fanfiction. I'm pretty sure idols ego serve them, and when they see those creepy things, they will feel disgusted. Also, they will feel uncomfortable when they will meet fans. However, when you ask people why they don't like a minor to debut, most of them will say that K-pop is a cruel industry, the work ethic is not good, companies make them to do overwork, it is not good for their mental health, which is totally logical, and I can see where they are coming from. But there is also another set of people, and mostly the minor themselves don't like a minor to debut. Why, you may ask? Mostly because of jealousy. They both are the same age, but the idol is so famous, also making videos with their favorite opus, and here they are with 2 likes when they post something, and one of them is their own. And I myself saw people like this, so I know it is a fact. Nonetheless, there is also the opposite of this where minors support minors cause they feel a connection with the idols. Like if idol achieves something, they feel they also accomplished something, and most of the time they are the ones who comment she is too old to debut. Definitely I don't share the same view. I think age also being experience. In other job sectors, people mostly value the skills and the experience, so if someone says they are too old to debut, they are just
Insert bad words.
the same goes for you, Young Hyun-suk. In my personal opinion, I think there is no fixed age to pursue your passion. If you are good at it, the age will never be an obstacle. If you are not, still you can practice. End of the day, hard work is the key. Oppositely, I do agree K-pop industry is not a good place for minors. Age 13 to 17 is a period where people make mistake and learn from it. But in public eyes, idols are perfect. They can make mistake. Every mistake of theirs can lead to tons of hate, and that hate can lead them to depression cause end of the day they are human beings too. But that doesn't mean you should boycott them. You can blame them cause they are just following their dream. If their skill justify their debut, we have nothing to complain about them. bad, but definitely the company should be aware of this. Either don't debut minors or take all the necessary steps to protect them. Debuting a minor is not a new thing, and at this point of time, it is pretty much normal. We can't do anything to stop that, but one thing we can definitely do is to stop giving them hate for every single thing. You can treat them like your younger siblings. If they are wrong, point out that politely and forgive them, or at least just treat them as normal human beings. That's all the thought I had around this topic. I know many of you might not share the same opinion, but I would love to see a different perspective. However, I would recommend you to watch this video next and subscribe if you want to support me more. I will see you all soon. Until then, have a